Welcome Pisces, we're doing some predictions for you today. It is for June 2025 and big welcome to those that are new to my channel, those that follow me regularly. Love your support. This reading is for wherever Pisces is in your birth chart, sun, moon, rising sign, and if you're cross-watching, big welcome. Now if you are watching this in a different language, it has been dubbed automatically by YouTube. You can change the language selection, top right hand corner of the video screen. You can also slow it down if you need to. I have no control over the quality of the dubbing, so keep that in mind. Now, I know I just recently released one as well for June. Now, that one dives more into your emotional waters and things that you're possibly moving through right now. So I will link that into the end of the video. If you haven't yet seen that one, it's definitely worth checking out. Today, we're going to be diving into predictions, as I mentioned. Let's see what's coming towards you in June. All right, Pisces, see what's coming towards you. If you don't know, I'm a Pisces as well, so I get excited about these readings too. Okay, Spirit's saying you're juggling a lot right now, time and money, so things are really busy for you. Okay, in the challenge position, Spirit's saying you are coming out of challenging times, so things are about to improve. Guidance there. Okay, some of you definitely focusing on doing what you love. So Spirit's saying it is going to pay off. It's just busy right now. Let's have a look at the basis of the situation. Spirit's saying the sun's going to come out. You are going to have victory. So there is going to be a big positive change in energy for you. Let's have a look at the recent past. Okay, in the recent past, there's a lot of transformation and growth going on. A lot of change that wants to happen for you or is happening for you. Time is of the essence. There's an angel there that's holding in like the sands of time, like an egg timer. Let's have a look at the present. So perhaps it's a necessary time for change. Oh, cards are jumping. Okay, there's possibly some conflict with someone. And Spirit's saying just recognize where you need to stand up for yourself, where you need to walk away from drama. Okay. Now, it's either you or them that's focusing on the negative, or there's some negative energies going on here. And Spirit is saying instead of focusing on that energy, you've got the 10 of Earth, which is possibly an inheritance coming in. There's certainly going to be an improvement in your finances, the ability to pass an inheritance on to your children. All right, let's have a look in the near future. Okay, Spirit is saying you need to create balance in your life around the physical body. So she's deeply in meditative pose there. So doing things that put you in deep relaxation. Let's have a look at your energy, Pisces. Okay, your cup's overflowing with love. So you're actually feeling really good right now. You're quite happy on your own. You're possibly ready to offer your cup of love. Some of you may be in a love situation where it is very balanced, brings you a lot of joy. And Spirit's saying you're the magician, so whatever you want in your life, you can have. It's about making it happen. All right, let's have a look at any external influences around you at this time. Okay. There's definitely either you or someone else focusing on the negative, which means there's an inability to see the opportunities either around you or them. And there's possibly a need to seek some wise counsel. This person needs to seek some wise counsel, some advice. Yeah, there's a person that needs to bring themselves into balance. I don't feel like it's your energy, Pisces. It's someone else's energy that needs to bring themselves into emotional balance. All right, let's have a look at your hopes and fears. Okay, you've got the King of Fire. So feeling really confident, motivated, taking charge of your life. Okay. There is someone here being deceptive, or you've been dealing with a deceptive energy. It may have put you into hermit mode. So gone within to have some quiet time for reflection there. All right, let's have a look at the outcome. Well, the outcome is the 8 of Cups. So possibly wanting to move, relocate, closing out a chapter, leaving behind all the things that didn't work out, traveling really light. Your faithful companion by your side. There's a pooch there. All right, let's put you some clarifiers. Having a look in the center here, we're saying you are juggling a lot. You are coming out of challenging times. Some of you focusing on doing something you really enjoy, you love doing. Well, you got the Ace of Materials. So there's possibly some new opportunities, new ideas opening up within you or around you. Spirit's saying they are going to take a bit of time to build, but they are going to bring some beautiful abundance and prosperity into your life. So don't discount any ideas you have, and it's going to lead to a lot of expansion growth for you. You've got the world coming through. Let's have a look at the basis of the situation where Spirit's saying it's going to be this big positive change. The sun's going to come out. Yeah. They're recognizing again that you have overcome a lot of challenges, ready to take a leap of faith on the new. So you're exactly where you're meant to be right now. And you've got the Knight of Inspiration. So you are putting the hard work in. You have the ability to rise above any challenge. Let's have a look at the present where Spirit's saying there's conflict with others here or a certain person. Either you or they are focusing on the negative. In terms of your life, there's possibly an inheritance coming in. Ability to give your children an inheritance. Yeah, you've got the 10 of materials on top of the 10 of materials. Double confirmation you've got an inheritance coming in. The ability to create or receive generational wealth in your life. All right, let's have a look in the near future where Spirit's saying there's going to be need for you to take some time out to go into deep relaxation. Yeah, because you're going to be having a lot of time and energy spent on things around you. So Spirit's saying you are going to have to recharge your batteries. All right, let's have a look at your energy. Were you feeling really content within self? Cup is overflowing with love. Spirit's saying you're the magician. You can create whatever you want in your life. Okay, you've got the Ace of Voices here. There's a situation where Spirit's saying you're very clearly seeing it as it is. So you are seeing the truth in a situation. Although some of you needed to get a different perspective on it. Maybe to look at it in a different way. For some of you, it's going to put you onto your path to abundance. It is a lone path. She's walking a lone path to her abundance. So there is really this sense of self-reliance on creating that beautiful abundance based on your own capabilities, ideas. All right, let's have a look at the energy of this person around you who is very much in their negative energy. Spirit's saying it's up to them to bring themselves into balance. Yeah, they're very much focused on the negative, and Spirit's saying if they stop doing that, the sun will come out. They've got to shift their perspective into a more positive. You can't do anything to help that energy, my loves. It's completely external to you. Let's have a look at your hopes and fears where you're very strong, confident, taking action in your life. You have dealt with the deceptive energy, which has possibly put you into hermit mode a bit. And you're holding your money tight. So you are being very protective of your money. Possibly putting some money aside for savings. And you're also going through death and rebirth, or that situation needed to go through death and rebirth. Because it held you stuck in some way. Okay, Spirit's saying whatever that situation is, you're kind of still going through the energies of it, or things are in progress. And it did get you into your devil energy, so watch that somebody doesn't lower your vibration. Unless you were dealing with someone in a devil energy. Spirit's saying you've got to manage your own emotional states. Yeah, because it did create stress in your life. Wow, wasn't a great situation. And Spirit's saying you fully trusted your intuition on that, so you did what was right for you. Let's have a look at the outcome where some of you want to move and relocate, make some big life changes. Leave things behind that were disappointing. Spirit's saying you're absolutely manifesting what you want right now. And the Wheel of Fortune is going to turn in your favor. So things are going to line up for you if you do want to move and relocate. I actually want to have a look at a couple of these situations here and seek some truth. Let's have a look at this conflict going on with someone. Guidance on that. Spirit's saying instead of focusing on that, you need to commit to an idea that you're working on versus somebody's energy external to you. Or this person had some hidden intentions here, or they're trying to be manipulative. Or you may have felt like they were. Yeah, you're on your path to finding your true purpose. So leaving that situation behind, whatever it was. Let's have a look at where you saw the truth in a situation here. It kind of feels like it might be the same thing. Yeah, Spirit's saying don't compromise yourself right now. You need to back yourself, back your decisions. Let's have a look at this deceptive energy that really stressed you out here. Spirit's saying you trusted your intuition. Yeah, you've got to live your truths. So what's important to you? What is value and meaning to you? And you're on different paths to this person. So you're headed in different directions. And Spirit's saying, come out of hermit mode. All right, it put you in hermit mode. And Spirit's saying, come out. Come out, darlings. Yeah, Spirit's saying use this experience to fuel your growth. So we kind of got to look at those things and go, okay, what was it trying to show me? There's often a lesson in there, or Spirit's just trying to balance some aspect of self or your life, or the situation was in balance. All right, let's put you some guidance from the Nature's Whispers Oracle. Spirit's saying right now, focus on the things that you're grateful for, the blessings in your life. It's just going to boost up your emotional state, how you feel about life, positivity. Some of you need to heighten your vitality, which is your physical body. Health and wellness. And Spirit's saying you're going to have a major breakthrough. Now, there's lots of butterflies there. So transformation, what is the breakthrough related to? Okay, it's possibly about celebrating differences in each other. So, you know, this message about you're on different paths, it's accepting that sometimes that we're with each other for a while, or someone touches our life. It doesn't have to be a romantic connection where it shows us something about life, or it expands our experience of life in some way, our wisdom. So perhaps there's a need to be more accepting of people's differences, to recognize when somebody's not aligned for your path, even though you can appreciate the value of that person. All right, let's put some guidance around your path going forward. Or you're coming to life, darlings, after a period of hibernation. She's holding the most beautiful blue orb of light there. So certainly a time of new beginnings. And you do have the spark of creation within you. Some of you have some new ideas that you want to run with, or you're committing to an idea, project. And there is sad embrace. So Spirit's saying whatever the situation was, it did affect your emotions. You did have some sadness there, particularly if you've parted ways with someone. And it's put you more in flow, so you're back in flow. The magic stream there. All right, let's put some guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck. Anything else Pisces needs to know here? Yeah, Spirit's saying again, you need some quiet time for self. So finding those moments for self to completely switch off. You are in your High Priest, High Priestess energy, so you're very high vibrational right now. That quiet time is also going to elevate your vibration, and you need to be mindful of your energy levels and your emotions and take time out when you need to. So there is a focus on self-care here. All right, let's see what your animal spirit guides want you to know. So certainly going through a transition phase here, Pisces. A lot of growth wants to happen. Oh, you've got the canary spirit saying right now you need to sing your own song, travel your own path. And the scarab beetle magic works through you. You're highly creative right now. And the white raven spirit, trust in magic. Spirit's also going to help you on your path. Number 66 represents love and abundance. That's what they're going to help you with. All right, let's put your crowning energy from the beautiful Divine Circus Oracle. This is a beautiful deck by Lana Fairchild. What is it Pisces needs to know today? Oh, okay. You've pulled Go Fish. Now, it's almost like there's two little fish whispering in her ears there. And it's got a couple of meanings. It can mean that there's parts of self that are undiscovered, yet to come out in terms of who you are, possibly learning more about self, possibly a period of self-discovery. It could also mean that whatever you want or need the answers to is already within self. They're already inside you, where sometimes we feel like we're constantly searching outside of self for answers, and Spirit saying, they already reside within you. You don't have to look so far for them. All right, Pisces, those are your messages. Don't forget to check out, if you haven't seen it already, the other reading for June. It's linked to the end of this reading. If you did enjoy this reading, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Give it a thumbs up. Take it easy. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.